Hello, 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 beautiful people, beautiful people. Hello, 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 beautiful people. Sapphire Dragonfly here, and I have a message for you, a prophetic message. So, as I was leaving the farmer's market, grabbing stuff to cook a beautiful dinner for my family, I literally heard this message of the first song that came in my head was More Than I Can Bear by God's Property. Okay? And if you guys know that song, I've been through the fire and I've been through the flood. I've been broken into pieces, seen lightning flash from above. But through it all, I remember that he loves me and he cares and he'll never put more on me than I can bear. I don't know what you're going through. All I know is the message that the Most High is having me to give to you. So right now, I feel like somebody feels like a weight is just on your back and is pushing and is pushing and is pushing you down. And some of y'all been fighting this weight for a long time. But what you don't understand is that's not a weight on your back. That is Yahweh on your back. That is God on your back. He's trying to push you down so that he can pull you back up. But we're trying so hard to control the transformation, the lessons we learn, how we go through it, how we grow, how we understand. There comes a point where you cannot control it anymore. You will either lay down voluntarily or you will be knocked down. And he will hold you there until you are ready to understand that this is not all about you. It's deeper than that. It's stronger than that. It has so much more components to it than just you. And so the Most High is saying, I will never put more on you than you can bear. But you need to understand that what is on you, I have placed there. The things that you are fighting, and you keep going. Why, Lord? Why am I going through these things? Some of you are going through these things because you won't let him intervene. You want to let you want it to go the way you want to go. You want to control your evolution. You want to control your transformation. You do not control me, says the Lord. You don't run me. You don't tell me when I'm going to give you your lesson. You don't tell me how hard the lesson is going to be, and you don't tell me that you're going to deal with it when you're ready to deal with it. I am here now. And I am placing my hand on your back, and I am pushing, and I am pushing. And the more you fight, some of y'all will still go down and you will break out in tears in the anywhere. You're just going to break out in tears because the weight is so heavy. But he's saying, you need to give it to me. Because you say that you are, but you're not giving it to me. You're trying to control it, or you're trying to tell me how to be God and how to do in your life. How are you going to tell me, the Most High, how I'm supposed to God, how I'm supposed to God in your life? I'm the father, you're the child. See, we forget that. We get so caught up in the 3D that we forget that we are somebody's child. We are somebody's child. You may be the parent of your children, but you have a parent greater than the 3D parents that you have. So you have a choice. You can lay down, bow down, and submit to him. Or he could keep on pushing and keep on pushing. And your life and things in it are going to become so tight. It's going to feel like you can't breathe. I can't breathe, Lord. And he's saying, well, that's because you're fighting me. Lay down. Because only when you lay down can I build you back up. Break down. Break down. Voluntarily or by my hand. You will submit. We all do. We either submit right before we die or we submit while we're on the journey. Which one you think? Even those people with addictions and poor behaviors and narcissists, who do they call on before they take their last breath? They don't call on Satan. They don't call on the negative. They call on Yahweh. They call on God. He is saying they call on me. They call on me. So either you're going to fall and you're going to call on me now, or you're going to call on me before you leave this world. But do understand that if you choose to wait till the end to call on me, that I may forsake you. See, some people don't understand that. He can choose to say, no, 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 no. I put a purpose on your life, and had you listened and had you just bent down and did what I told you to do, had you grown when I told you to grow, you were supposed to heal other addicts. It was 5,000 addicts that could have been healed under you if you had gotten yourself together. It's 5,000 battered and bruised women that could have been healed and taught lesson and counseling through you had you left that abusive relationship. There's hundreds of children that could have been saved from molestation, incest, had you woke up and came to me and listened to what I was trying to tell you through the hardships I've given you in your life. But you didn't want to. But now, as you lay on your deathbed, now you want to hear my voice. Well, you heard it the whole time. You just chose to ignore my voice. So do not regret then that I have chosen to forsake you the way you've chosen to forsake me. You cannot perform penance after you die. Your penance must be done here in the world to help others and help raise the vibration. That's your job. That's your job. So I will never put more on you than you can bear. But do not wait until your body is broken, your mind is destroyed, your heart is tattered and torn. You are so broken by man that you can't even come to me. You can't even let me in. And you lying on your deathbed, and now you want to answer my call. But when I called on you to help my people, when I called on you to embrace your purpose, when I called on you to accept the anointings that I placed in you, you thought about what people were going to think. You thought about, well, what about my friends? What about my family? Half of them don't want to deal with most of y'all that have anointings on you. You know you're the black sheep, but you've been trying so hard to fit into a matrix dynamic that you're not meant to fit into. So I'm calling on you, he's saying, to wake up. And instead of me having to push you down, lay down, bow down, and accept that I have a calling on each one of your lives, no matter how big, no matter how small. And it's only when you choose to embrace it that you will realize, and your life will become so much easier. Thus saith the Spirit of the Lord. I love you guys. All right? Because he'll never put more on you. Oh, no. He'll never put more on you. Oh, no. Never put more on you than you can bear. I love you guys. Prophetess Sapphire Dragonfly, and I'm out.